Every country has its own national day, a day to celebrate a significant event in the country's history. The United States celebrates Independence Day on the 4th of July to commemorate the independence from the British. Canada celebrates Canada Day on the 1st of July to commemorate 3 British dominions coming together and pretty much setting up their own country, free of British interference. And Zimbabwe celebrates their national day on the 18th of April to celebrate independence from the Are we seeing a pattern here? Anyway, all these days are special and rarely any of them cause backlash or major controversy, unlike one nation's national holiday.
Australia.
The 26th of January is the most controversial date on the Australian calendar, that and the Cronulla riots on the 12th of December. That was a real fuck day.
Because every day's a good day in Australia.
But how come it's so controversial? After all, it is the founding of our country. Well, it has to do with that very founding. It marks the first day of European settlement in 1788, colonisation of Terra Nullius, as it was once called. So we settled here, big whoop, who gives a shit, right? Well, not exactly. This marks the first day that the native population, the Australian Indigenous, were subject to mass genocide and oppression, lasting all the way up to the 1967 referendum with the recognition of the Indigenous population. Some could argue, however, that this was all the way up to 1975, the total dismantlement of the White Australia policy. So this day in particular is really upsetting for the Indigenous, and it causes up quite a stir, with some arguing that Australia Day needs to fuck off. So now we come to the replacement discussion. What do we do instead? Well, one alternative is to celebrate a proper Federation Day, the day that when all British territories in Australia came together and formed the Commonwealth of Australia. There's just one problem, that's on the 1st of January and it happened on 1901, and that's known as National Recovery Day, aka the day after New Year's Eve or just New Year's for some. Australians like to fit right into that stereotype on Australia Day and get absolutely fucked, so they get fucked again when after a big bend it would cause some to be a bit uptight. I don't want to fucking die of liver failure right now, you cunt! You could relocate the day when the 1967 referendum happened, which constitutionally recognised the Indigenous into law. That would occur on the 27th of May. Oh yeah, but Kiana, what about the fucking Triple J Hottest 100? Where's the sweet tracks, bruh? Some just say Australia Day should be relocated when we decide to become a republic. However, that's going to take some time, seeing as that's not going to really happen anytime soon. So, since none of us can agree on a fucking model for the presidential system, and the 1999 referendum failed anyway, so just go to bed, you Republican fucks. Another thing that bothers me is the real nastiness that occurs when white Australians tell the Indigenous people to move on. Yeah, it did happen a long time ago, but the pain is still there. Regardless, the fact that racism still exists is also really painful. The landing of Gallipoli happened 100 years ago. Should I be a dick to you and all crying Australians and say they should just move the fuck on Anzac Day? Of course not. So don't be insensitive and understand their pain. What do I personally do on Australia Day? Oh, well, I'm not too sure. I'll probably be working and listening to the Hottest 100 while I stare into the sky, into people's patios and backyards on my shift, and see everyone getting wasted while I'm in a car. And guess what my job is? I'm a pizza delivery boy to your drunk ass on Australia Day. In short, this day is really controversial, and to relocate it will take some time, so stop being an insensitive cunt and see where others are coming from. This was the announcement that you guys were so eager to see, so now you can see it. Basically, me and a guy called Walton will be doing this podcast on YouTube and SoundCloud. We'll be debating really controversial topics, and you can help out by suggesting something to me by going to countertunes@tumblr.com. And if you want to participate and debate against or for Walton, you can by also going to tumblr.com on my blog, of course, and putting in an application form by sending me a question. Make sure you use a Tumblr account, not Anon. And yeah, you might be able to debate against a right winger because he's right wing, and I'm left wing. We haven't got it already, and that'll be happening about February. So stay put for that, and you'll see it hopefully February when it comes. So yeah, that's going to be happening. Again, go to countertunes@tumblr.com if you want to participate in this exciting arena. And thank you for watching the video, by the way, and I'll see you soon. Bye.